Welcome back to Backwards Compatible Entertainment. My name is B-Base and this is...
Tears.
Tears. You said it couldn't be done.
I did.
Well, I think that was me that said it, but one of us said we can't get a PC game running in our filming setup.
It's quite difficult.
There's a million cables running around everywhere,
Yeah.
but look, Tears, we are in Black Mesa. Okay, sorry about that small lapse in everything, lapse in judgment, lapse in fucking hell. So, if you haven't noticed, if you guys notice, the quality is a bit jumpy up and down, and that's because we're actually streaming this from our home computer inside. Isn't that right, Tias?
Yep.
We do not have a strong computer here. The latency is okay. I don't see too much lag between... There's actually not that much lag if you look
Yeah.
between me. There's a bit of lag. 100% there's a bit of lag, but it's not noticeable that much.
Okay.
Okay, so now, Half-Life was one of my favorite games as a kid.
Yeah.
Okay? Black Mesa came out, and Black Mesa's first beta came out. I'm just like, this is going to be the greatest thing ever made, then I forgot about it. And then it finally fully came out, and then I finally bought it. That's it, now we're here.
Amazing. It looks great.
It looks awesome. And just enjoy the first few minutes of Black Mesa, Tears.
Yeah.
You've done this in Half-Life, you said?
I've done this. A lot of times.
Up to how far in do you remember, do you think?
You know the reception area?
Yeah, that's it.
When you come back to that area.
After the big attack?
After the accident, when you come back to the area.
Well, you're going to see a lot more now.
Yeah.
Look how beautiful the place
Do you reckon
is.
we'll get that far in this one video?
Oh, we'll get word for that.
In one video?
I think so.
Okay.
See, they redid all the voices and stuff for these scenes.
Ah.
They made it their own game, honestly, Tears. It's not the same. It is seriously its own game right now.
Okay.
Security area beyond Sector C. You will need to return to the central transit hub in Area 9 and board a high security.
Look at the graphics, though, compared to the original Half-Life. In fact, they're actually streaming it from your PC with no problem.
To the retinal clearance system, you must report to Black Mesa personnel for processing before you will be permitted into the high security branch of the transit system.
Oh, connection error there. This is gonna be freaking funny. Down here. Look, it's even the outside wall, you see how different it is?
Due to the high toxicity of
Initially we're gonna play with a PlayStation controller, but that didn't work out.
the compound, no smoking, eating, or drinking.
Next week, we could use a controller just to change things up a bit.
System.
Because I tested it, it worked fine on my PC. The PS3 conversion controller. And lots of fights out here in a little while.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay.
Look how pretty it looks though compared to the thing. Your PC's handling it pretty well, I gotta admit.
Thanks.
Here's a place.
Please keep your limbs inside the train at all times. Do not attempt to open the doors until the train has come to a complete halt at the station platform. In the event of an emergency, passengers are to remain seated and await further instruction. If it is necessary to exit the train, disabled personnel should be evacuated first.
The helicopter, you see that?
Please stay away from electrified rails and
I think
proceed
that's the helicopter that drops G-Man off.
until assistance.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Lighting and stuff.
Yeah.
How intricate, look, there's like a flashlight right now, look
Wow.
at how intricate it is. I hope you're okay with a bit of fear, by the way. Because it is pretty scary at some
What,
points.
really?
Yeah, it's Half-Life.
I'm scared of I'm a bit of a scaredy cat.
You're scared
And that's not a lie, I actually am. I don't like horror movies and stuff. It's just
You wanted to watch a horror movie like 2 weeks ago.
which one?
Something Korean.
That was a horror movie?
I think it was.
I just thought the plot was interesting.
Oh. the plot here is interesting.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know it was a horror movie.
Or game.
I've been fooled again.
Oh, tears. Why we stopped? Oh, they're locking behind us as well. There's nowhere to run, tears. How good's the source engine for lighting though?
Yeah.
Look at this shit, man. Playing Portal 2 recently, right? And you know those little loading screens where there's a map change?
Yeah.
That's just the map change, that's all it is, nothing else. freaking Portal pisses me off. What they do is they actually have a full real loading screen that comes up whenever there's one of those small map changes.
Yeah.
But it's stupid. It takes you out of the game for like you go out then back into it. See, 27 years old, Gordon Freeman. He's not that much older than us, and he's a freaking theoretical physicist or something. Yeah, what's his education? At MIT.
Semifinals for high security personnel will be announced in a separate secure broadcast transmission.
Beauties.
Remember, more
How do I love you?
may depend on your fitness.
Yeah. Let's start the video.
Start of the year.
Yeah. Start of the year, B-Bass.
Is this the start of the year now? Jeez, man.
It's beautiful. I love the dirt on the windows and stuff.
Do you have a friend or relative who would make a valuable...
I wonder if this would have been better if we just ran straight off my computer at low res.
Immediate openings are available in the areas of
What next?
handling and low clearance security.
It's a bit fuzzy if I move too much, and there's a lot of movement in this game. See that?
Personnel for further information. If you have an associate with a
Loyalty.
background in the areas of
Opportunity, employ arts.
biotechnology or other high-tech
That's
disciplines,
years, we're losing connection.
for civilian recruiting
That happens in like a proper fight scene. What the fuck's gonna happen?
facility is an equal opportunity
Right.
employer.
It's a fully reanimated.
What? Believe in you.
We haven't done anything yet. We've just been sitting here. The opening scenes of Half-Life is one of the most famous things in the world. I think like when this remake came out by this crew, they had to make this perfect. Otherwise, the guys would have left the game. You know what I mean?
Regular radiation
Because this wasn't done by Valve.
Oh, okay.
It was an independent team who were obsessed with the game, and Valve liked it so much that they paid them to make it in the end.
Okay.
They let them release. This is $30. You have to actually buy it. It was released on Steam with Valve's permission. And it's like an 80% shot-for-shot remake of Half-Life, like all this, but like in full Source Engine mode, obviously. Thanks, that pissed me off, by the way.
I'm not noticing it, you know?
Yeah, but you're not the one pressing the buttons.
Oh, yeah, true.
Oh, lag. How did my friend get full fucking high speed?
Now arriving at
Here we go, this is where we start the game.
labs and control facilities. Please stand back from the automated door and wait for the security officer to verify your identity. Before exiting the train, be sure to check
How
your
real does it feel?
personal belongings.
That was their plan. And there's Barney.
And have a very safe
One of your close friends in Half-Life 2 as well.
Morning, Mr. Freeman. Looks like you're running late.
Well, no, nothing debilitating.
You know,
Oh, it's not Barney.
pretty scarce around these parts. Guess his bar tab must have finally caught up with him.
This man.
Yeah.
Original Half-Life 1, he had a ponytail.
Ah, okay.
But you couldn't see it unless you zoomed out the game. Because you can't see your character model in it. And they've cut it for this one, so it's like a little nod to Half-Life 1. Look at the fucking place. You've played Half-Life 1, look how different it is compared to here.
Hey, Mr. Freeman.
That was-
I had a bunch of messages for you, but we had a system crash about, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, and I'm still trying to find my files.
Good morning, Dr. Freeman.
Where we're supposed to go. Not yet. Okay, we can't go here yet. Not about our suit.
That experiment is single-handedly responsible for inspiring my career in science.
How much recognition do you think you're going to get for reproduction?
Go pick up our belongings first from the thing room, locker room. Got our thing first, Freeman.
To wear these ridiculous ties.
Oh, I don't pick up anything yet. But we got our suit.
This is beautiful.
It looks so good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The HEV suit. Like the hand motions and
Yeah.
stuff. And look, it's booting up the full system. See, even the C driver and shit's coming up.
System for use in hazardous
Suit.
environment conditions. High impact reactive
That's actually, this
That's
wasn't in the original.
awesome.
This was not in the original.
Yeah.
Vital sign monitoring activated. Automatic medical systems and
The gun system at the top.
offensive weapon selection system activated. Munition level monitoring activated. Communications interface online. Have a very safe day.
If we came here before about the suit, he wouldn't let us through. So I didn't want to waste time.
Looks like you're in the barrel today.
Think about how this place looks right now compared to how it's going to look after.
Yeah. Okay.
Bad. I reckon we bring the SSD in afterwards, man. Just play it off the computer at low res.
Okay.
That might be our best option. Loading though is perfect, exactly, because it's loading off the SSD, and then your computer's doing the rest of it with horsepower, the raw horsepower.
Did you catch that last fluctuation?
Where?
It's nothing to worry.
The integral characters later on.
Really? Okay. Yeah. I didn't notice all these little things.
They're much brighter and stuff in this version. We should have done a scene by scene compared this to Half-Life 1. This computer can run Half-Life 1 perfectly, by the way. But Half-Life 1's just not as good as this.
Yeah, point out the
Yeah.
little things, man.
Look at him. It's Kleiner from Half-Life 2. They used his actual model from Half-Life 2 and just added hair. He's an important character in 2.
Okay.
But in Half-Life 1, you can't even tell what he looks like. In 2, it's this character but bald, basically.
The administrator is very concerned that we get a conclusive analysis of today's sample. I gather he went to some lengths to get it.
They're
Ember.
waiting for you, Gordon. In the test chamber.
Right. Come on then. I'll walk you down.
Eli, so this is all a reference to Half-Life 2. They didn't really give names and shit when Half-Life 1 first came out. But Dr. Kleiner, this guy, and Eli Vance over here are two main characters in Half-Life 2.
Okay.
But they didn't give him any screen time in the real Half-Life 1 game if you watch this bit. But look, there's full conversation and shit going on here. And I don't know if they got their original voice actors or just really good impersonators.
They're a bit strange to just... Oh, it's critical.
Have any significance?
Yeah, there's something's wrong with the system, and we're about to go use the system.
Blazes is going on with our equipment.
Meant to do this in the first place.
It was never meant to do this in the first place. Oh,
Tell you to fuck off.
Nothing we can't handle ourselves, Eli. Run along, Gordon.
Okay, fair
We'll be
enough.
but a moment.
Yes, we're going downstairs, teams.
By Becquerel's ghost.
Off the chart.
Things are going wrong every step of the
Yeah.
fucking way.
oh, there you are. Everybody's been...
Here we go.
hombre.
I got all in tears.
I'm afraid we'll be deviating a bit from standard analysis procedure today, Gordon.
Yes, yes, but with good reason. This is a rare opportunity for us. This is the purest sample we've seen yet.
And potentially the most unstable.
Now, as long as we follow standard insertion procedures, everything will be fine.
I don't know how you can say that. Although I will...
This cascade fucking the world exploding,
This
basically.
cascade scenario is extremely unlikely. I just don't feel...
Gordon doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional. We've
It's weird,
assured him
these older people are saying this guy's a trained professional. He's only 27 years old.
You're right. Gordon, we have complete confidence in you.
Well, go ahead.
You've seen this in Half-Life 1, how pretty it looks.
Yeah.
Imagine how it's gonna look now in fucking
Back in
full
the
source
flashing
and-
lights and stuff. Don't you get transported to the water
Yeah.
for a second? Yeah, it's amazing.
Look at this fucking... When I first saw this, I admit I got an erection. Look how beautiful it is, man.
Wow.
You know, we've done this a million times, we know where we're going.
Testing. Testing. Everything seems to be in order.
All right, Gordon. Your suit should keep you comfortable through all this. The specimen will be delivered to you in a few moments. Now, if you would be so good as to climb up and start the rotors, that way we can bring the anti-mass spectrometer to 80% and hold it there until the carrier arrives.
Here we go. Look at this, Tiz.
Wow.
Look at the freaking lighting and shit now. Hold on.
Very good. We'll take it from here.
Power to stage 1 emitters in 3, 2...
God, it's beautiful. That's the power of a good engine.
I'm seeing predictable phase arrays.
The shadows and stuff as well.
Stage 2 emitters activating now.
Yeah, the shadows, wow.
Gordon, we cannot predict how long the system can operate at this level, nor how long the reading will take. Please, work as quickly as you can.
Overhead capacitors to 105.
Good man. Oh, we got a small discrepancy.
Probably. But I'm showing a small discrepancy in... Well, no. It's well within acceptable bounds again. Sustain...
I won't say anything good to him since he's got to the fucking
Yeah.
office, by the way.
We've just been informed that the sample is ready, Gordon. It should be coming up to you at any moment. Look to the
There you go.
cartridge system for your specimen.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
How good does that look, Tiz?
Standard insertion. Non-standard.
Yes. Crazy as that look?
Wow.
Here you go. Keep it somewhere else. Are on Zen.
Wow.
How beautiful is Zen? Look how different it is from when you
Yeah.
saw it fucking 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Wait till you actually get there. And here's the water guns. How amazing was that? Unforeseen consequences. It's G-Man. Was all this tears?
Wow.
The way out, I believe it was this way, yep. Right. The real fire effects.
Warning. Unauthorized biological forms detected in Sector C.
Goddamn crowbar.
Yeah, they don't give you the crowbar till later on this game.
Oh, really?
They make you use the physics engine because you know there's physics now in Source.
Okay.
They make you play with the physics a bit before you get around to it. They made, like I said, they made their own real game, man. And yeah, look at poor Eli and Claire.
I tried to warn them. I never thought I'd see a resonance.
Aliens invading, basically.
Let alone create one. By Schrodinger's cat. He's alive.
Gordon! Thank God for that hazard suit. All the phones are out. I can't reach anyone in the facility. We need to get to the surface.
Just give him a job out of fucking nowhere. This is one of the biggest plot holes in fucking thing. Oh, here we go. Look. Head crab. Get a head crabs?
Yeah.
Wait till they start attacking.
The rest of the science team will help you along the way. And for God's sake, keep that suit on until you're in the clear. You hear me?
this poor guy now. There we go.
Oh my god.
Half-Life 1 had those dismemberments and shit. Half-Life, the Source engines didn't. Look
Holy
at this.
shit.
They're on fire.
Is that an alien?
It's a head crab just hooked up to a person.
Ah.
Really weird. Most of those lasers were important. Guy's on fire. This shit was it was in Half-Life 1, but not to this level.
Warning. Unauthorized biological forms detected in coolant maintenance area.
Here is where you got the crowbar in the original Half-Life. Oh yeah, look at this. Yeah, dead.
Yeah. I don't know from the first one.
More scary here, man. Look at it.
I know,
Fucking wall of
fuck,
fire
it's
and
very
stuff.
good.
I forget where's that floor. I always said when you play when you play these Source Engine games, you could write a book afterwards because you take 50 years to do it. Clearly not. Oh, here we go. Come on, tears the lag, the lag.
Glad to see you. What the hell are these things, man? And why are they wearing Science team uniforms?
Got a gun.
Okay, I'm ready.
Look at the effects on the guns
Wow.
and shit, see?
You want some more?
Details are they, man?
Yeah.
Know about the fucking lag, but anyway. Yeah, flares is our weapon. Oh, you got turned.
One down and hell if I know.
Dark or is it just me? Might be this dark, might be very viewable.
Jesus, this place is in bad shape.
More of them. By this point, you have your crowbar. This guy isn't in Half-Life 1 with you.
Yeah, yeah. Nice work. Fuck, what a good guy.
Want to make it their own, so they changed it up quite a bit.
This shit is something out of a sci-fi movie.
Just a torso.
Beautiful.
Oh, he's throwing shit. Did you say that? Load, man, come on, quick. Okay. Bingo. There we go.
Fuck it.
Suck it. Here comes more of those things. I think I just got a promotion.
Chris, looks like we actually have to go this way.
Isn't it through the wall? Yeah.
Yeah.
Something.
Fuck, it's dark as shit.
This is as far as I've gone.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Well, that's where it gets freaking hard. Bless you. It was much better this scene when I was actually on the computer. Oh, here we go. Oh shit! Was
Okay.
unusual. This game's a little bit more polished than that.
Cool.
Yeah. I don't like to leave any avenue unchecked.
Ranged weapon. God damn.
Hold your horses, dears. There's like 15 weapons in this game. You get them slowly and slowly. Oh, there's that one tripping out. Yeah, look at this. That?
Was it- was-
Oh, there you go, yeah. He's tripping out because of that. The flashing lights.
Ah.
That was in the original game as well. Fuck. Yeah. That's too far. Oh. This poor guy. HP. Area here. Oh, and here, look, see, this kind of stuff wasn't in the original, the physics. See, physics-based puzzles?
Ah.
That wasn't in the original game either. They've added it for this game. There's puzzles added that were not in the original at all. Not you go and build puzzles, like little tasks you have to do. I hear them, I don't see anything. Oh, poor bastard's burning alive.
Like the Marines and stuff that come.
That's actually gonna be really hard playing in the current setup that we're on. I didn't realize that was gonna be this difficult. Like, I barely won the whole game, like, on my computer. How am I gonna do it fucking here? I didn't think that far ahead.
What'd you activate?
So you got HP and your power.
Oh, okay.
Power takes damage before. It's like armor basically.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, water rises. Yeah, there's a small swimming in this as well. Oh. Okay, now the more enemies rock up. Ah, here we go. These fuckers. They pull you up with their tongues.
Ah.
Oh, G-Man.
Wow.
He's basically in every level, but I never see him. Oh, this. They Sonic Blast you back. Without a gun, there's a fucking hard to kill. Gun soon, though. Like we have to open or something like that. Fine. I hit crab. Here we go.
Oh, thank God. Listen, I know where you can find some more weaponry. There's a security office not far from here. Take me with you, and I'll unlock the door.
Wait, shouldn't he be leading then?
I'm ready. Ah, look out!
What was he screaming at? Oh, there he is. Our first gun now.
Oh, safe haven.
Fucking pistol.
Well,
Grenades, what am I gonna do with grenades?
anyway.
There we go.
Nice.
Few bullets.
I've had my fill.
Valve.
Yeah, I saw. I didn't know what to do with it yet. Have a valve. We haven't. Oh, we gotta put it on. Okay. This kind of stuff wasn't in Half-Life 1.
Wow, okay.
The 1 and 2 are done. Whatever the fuck that means. What? That thing's alive. Not to waste bullets on those things. 1 and 2 are on. These 2 are on. I hear you. That door's open now.
Almost. Yeah.
Yeah, that's this.
Yeah.
Okay, so I run into one of those tongues and it's oh, for fuck's sake. Explode. You reload it? Reload, okay. Made the sound.
You'd be scared, man.
I think you could point to save as well.
Oh.
For the next video, because that was pretty long if you realise.
Yeah.
Look at the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching Babel's Kebab Entertainment. I love this game if you haven't
Yeah,
realised. It's
I
so
love it
fucking
too.
good.
It's keeping me on edge.
You're really enjoying the
Yeah.
HDness, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. I'm absorbed into it.
We'll be back momentarily. Au revoir. Bye.